Good morning from the open mic at Phala, Ban Chong, Rayong, Thailand. Gray, overcast skies this morning with a little bit of light rain just starting now, so we'll see how this weather turns out. Feels like rainy season, but it's supposed to be dry season. Rainy season coming early. So I've just gotten here to the open mic 30 minutes ago, brought in some deliveries. Good morning, Brownie. Good girl. Huh? Good girl. Good girl. Huh? Where's Triple D? Cheers, guy. Whoa, that's some good coffee. How's the stream? Ed Gilchrist, cheers to Kentucky. Hello, Jeff Johnson. Can you hear me okay? How's the audio? I got you on the chest harness this morning. Audio, sound check. How do you read? Over. Bravo Company. Calling Echo Company. How do you read? Aaron Hastings, Jeff Johnson. Do we have sound? Good here. Good here, Ed says. Good morning at Open Mic Phala, Thailand. Good morning, Tyron. Audio and video are great. Whoa, sounds good, guy. 5x5. Roger that. We are streaming on the hotspot from the bar here in 720p with the GoPro Hero 9. And my intention is to take you on down to the beach from here. And the way this works, when you're tethered by Bluetooth from the phone app to the camera, if you hook to the hotspot, you still have to have your Wi-Fi activated, turned on. But hopefully, it won't try to switch over to the Wi-Fi or disrupt the stream when we leave here. So even though the Wi-Fi is engaged on the phone, as you can clearly see, the connection was done via the hotspot and Bluetooth tethering. So again, we try to improve our skills on these live streams and learn something new all the time. Top to you in the house. Good morning. Sue Rowan's in the house. Good morning. Thanks for coming in, guys. I hope you enjoy the stream this morning. We are just lowest resolution, standard resolution on the GoPro, and 720p. We're not saving it to the SD card, so hopefully we'll have a pretty decent battery life. I wanted to show you guys real quick. We just started our, we've tried different coffee beans throughout the life of the restaurant here over a year now, and we've never been satisfied because it seems like most of the coffee here in Thailand has too much of a bitter aftertaste. And of course, we're just an American restaurant, so we don't do lattes or cappuccinos. You know, we're not a barista. It's coffee, leaded. That's all you get. And of course, you can have some hot tea. Oh, speaking of hot tea, turn that on. So anyway, guys, this new coffee is from Chiang Mai. A customer referred us to them. He's been drinking it for years now in Thailand. It's 100% Arabica. For those of you that don't know, that means the beans were grown in the shade. So they have overgrowth trees up above these particular coffee bean plants here, if they're Arabica. So from Chiang Mai, you just get a small package at a time. We've got a really good, press grinder here now. And they're super, super dark beans, guys. I mean, and the best flavor that we've found. Get some light on that. See, they're not large beans or anything. Super dark, almost black. They're so dark brown, they're almost black. But anyway, we're getting a lot of good feedback on it, and we're hoping to have one coffee from now on, and this will be the Arabica from Chiang Mai. Not cheap, but it's worth it, you know what I mean? It's worth it. Okay, Nam Yin should be coming. I'm gonna bail out of here, take you guys to the beach, see what's going on down at Phala, depending on the weather, okay? I don't know what's going on with the weather. I didn't check the maps or anything this morning, but we're getting a few raindrops here a second ago. Namyen will be coming in any minute. I'm trying to help her out today. She's not feeling that well. Not feeling that well this morning. And, you know, of course, you guys know we're continually doing the ATK testing here on the staff and such. So stay tuned. If one of us ends up positive, we're probably going to have a 3 or 4 day closure, guys. It's just what we've been expecting. You know, you just got to do what you got to do when you're in business serving the public. And we'll just see, you know, if we have Nina and Noi negative and Namyen and I end up being positive, we'll let Nina and Noi run the breakfast in the morning to, you know, they can handle the breakfast and so forth. But it just depends on how it plays out. So stay tuned. Namyen had a pretty rough night last night. I told her don't worry about the big Ganom Gin takeaway deal this morning. Just focus on the 2-order breakfast, right? So she doesn't have to go to the market and buy all the fresh ingredients for that big takeaway. That's a very low profit dish here, this Ganom Gin, which is very popular with the Thai. Okay, we started that, some of you that have been following the channel for a while, we started that back when they closed our dine-in. Customers weren't actually allowed to sit down and eat food for about 6 weeks. So when we were doing the food giveaways and we ramped up, I said, what can you come up with to increase our takeaway volume? You know, because we had no dine-in. And this is what they came up with. And it's been so popular that they just continued it after our dine-in was allowed to open back up. So anyway, when she has days where they're a bit too busy with the, you know, short order breakfast cooking, she'll just post it up on the Facebook in Thai that today she does not have the Ganom Gin. Got everything ready to go on the stage, guys. Got a little bit of putty and going to do some refinishing here in one little spot. But I've got new LED lighting. Some of the old rope lighting has dimmed out on us, bad connections, whatnot. So we're going to upgrade that. You can see we got the stage lights on. Here you are, right here. Your 15 minutes of fame looking at the karaoke screen, right? Unfortunately, guys, I don't have any good news as far as the updates on the alcohol ban here in Rayong. Sorry about that, but don't have any good news. And so we have no plans immediately on reopening at night, unfortunately. We'll see how that plays out in the next couple of weeks. We're still hoping, you know, for March, but for me to tell somebody, yeah, definitely, you know, we got people coming in April. Of course, you know, Tough to You is coming in April. So surely by then, Shirley, don't call me Shirley. Surely by then we'll be ready to rock and roll. But the big meeting that I talked about previously that happened on Friday, yeah, there wasn't really any big announcements today or yesterday, Monday, after that meeting, other than the Thai government is opening up the Malay border, the border of Malaysia down there in South Thailand. So they're going to do some increased, you know, domestic tourism cross border there with Malaysia. And really, other than that, there was no big announcements, no changes. So Rayong is still technically in orange zone. And you guys all know that means no dining alcohol. Legally, you could try at your own risk if you wanted to, right? Oh, that coffee's good. So Namyen should be coming, and Noi shortly thereafter, followed by Nina. And I just told Namyen to, you know, don't worry about the Ganom Gin and all that. They probably got hash browns they need to prep. Fresh biscuits, of course, every Tuesday. Already laid out some bacon for her to fry up, so they'll chill out. And then, of course, we've got the accurate temperature gauge here. I think I paid like 3,000 baht for this thing. Right. So yeah, it's very, very accurate. And we'll keep an eye on Namyen here in a bit and see what's going on with her. And she tested negative on an ATK yesterday. Okay, but from what I hear, sometimes the ATK positive test can be delayed by a few days after you start showing symptoms. She definitely has some symptoms, so, but then again, it could be the random flu. And I think you guys remember I also talked about the dengue. Dengue is pretty high season for dengue fever in Thailand right now. So, but normally that's associated with body aches. Like that's one of the major symptoms. You notice right away you got major body aches, and she doesn't have anything like that. But anyway, let me catch up with you guys in the chat. So now everybody's pretty much updated. It looks like the chest harness is working out okay for the live stream. I got the stability and everything engaged, even though we're streaming in standard HD. We're not using the full 4K of this camera. Hoping to save a little battery on that deal too. But anyway, we will take a cruise down the beach, see what's going on down at Phala Beach. Okay, we got Ed Gilchrist, Jeff Johnson, Aaron Hastings, Tyron, Dave Udon. Good morning, Dave. Top to you. Good morning, top to you. Sue Rowan, good morning. At the hairdresser. All right. Trying to get a beautiful pig. Why not, right? Why not? Spoil yourself a little bit. Yeah, thanks for coming in, Dave Udon. Appreciate it. Everybody saying hello, greeting one another. Up to you says, hey, it's Sue Rowan, looking nasty, but I think it will be fine. I'll just have a divot in my finger. Okay, well, that's not too bad. Bill Cohen says, good morning to you, Triple T. It's Monday evening, 6:46 here in Philly Burbs. Good evening to Philadelphia. Thanks for coming in, Bill Cohen. All right. Hello, everyone. Hopefully, finger healing soon. Don't forget to occasionally let air to that cut. That's right. Yeah, I removed bandage today, just trying to keep it clean and dry. Okay, cool. Sounds great. Tup, have you got your calendar up crossing the days off until Thailand? Yeah, you got a big countdown going on? Or you could make like a ribbon, you know, like we used to do for countdown to Christmas. Take one off every day. Let the chain get smaller. Bill Cohen, I have been reading about some tests already, false positives because of weather conditions. Yeah, I think there's a lot of that uncertainty with the ATKs, the home kits. Bodo's in the house. Good morning. Wow, that's a loud. Look at that. Hauling water and propane. What do you think of that, guys? That's Thailand for you. Hey, good morning, Bodo. Broadcast from the establishment today. Hey, yeah, well, for now, we're going to take a little cruise to the beach here, Bodo, so stay tuned. We should have pretty good battery life. All right. Good morning, good morning. No Super Bowl hangover here in Thailand because it was early Monday morning, Valentine's Day. The first time I've ever in my life, 57 years old, I'm 1 year older than the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl 56 is the first one in my life, and I think I've watched them all, that I watched on Valentine's Day. Super Bowl on Valentine's Day, it didn't make any sense to me. I actually forgot about Valentine's Day because I had already surprised my wife with a couple of nice easy chair recliners, right? And a new big screen TV for the living room, smart TV. So that surprise was before Monday, right? So I get up there to watch the Super Bowl. We go to Route 66 up here in Pattaya, a big group of us, and I got there at 6 and there was already 2 of them there ahead of me. I was impressed. But anyway, Nam Yin sent me a message after she woke up and it's just like, Happy Valentine's Day. And I'm like, what? I'm watching Super Bowl Sunday. How could it be Valentine's Day? That was the first thing that hit my mind. So yeah, I don't think I've ever in my life watched the Super Bowl on Valentine's live. Watching the Super Bowl live on Valentine's Day. Is that just weird? Anyway, I've seen the Super Bowl in Thailand early mornings before, right? Sunday night prime time in America is always going to be a Monday morning here, but I don't think it ever fell on Valentine's Day. It was really weird. 2 days in one. Super Bowl Monday, Valentine's Day is what it was in Thailand. You might have thought it was just Super Bowl Sunday where you live, but here in Thailand, it was Super Bowl Valentine's Day. But anyway, I got her coffee, I got her hot water for her tea, so they'll set everything up. She should be rolling in just a minute. We'll say hello to her. Maybe help her get Brownie wrangled if she's around at that time. Brownie likes to do her own thing. So what I'm hoping, guys, is that as I get away from the router here, that it makes no difference, because the original connection for this stream is directly to the hotspot here on the smartphone. And I'm on SuperView, so that's why you're getting a lot of peripheral with the phone and the camera and stuff. But I think SuperView works best for the chest harness here. Very cloudy, muggy weather. But you know, I tried to get Namyen to stay home today, and you know that's not going to work. I'm like, me and Noi can handle it, all right? And then Nina comes in around 8 or so, you know, but me and Noi can handle setting everything up. You know how she is. Always wanting to take pride in her work. What are you doing, Brownie? Huh? You better not be messing with any poisonous toads. We keep all of our recycle stuff over here, guys. It looks like it's all a mess, but it's really not. We contain, I mean, they recycle everything in Thailand, guys, from plastic to cardboard, aluminum, you name it. As long as it's not dirty, that it's had food in it, you can recycle. So yeah, we got some pallets out here, and Brownie at one time got tangled up with one of these toads in Thailand that have the poisonous skin, or they release the poison when somebody starts jacking with them. It's their defensive mechanism. And her eyes got all milky white. We had some pretty good rain. You can see the floor of the beer garden's pretty wet. I'm gonna put AstroTurf down here, guys, but you know, I'm still waiting. I mean, about every time I try to update you guys, hey, it's looking like we might open up at night, and you know, maybe they'll do some rezoning in the next meeting. It just, nothing has come to fruition. So it is what it is. On, stay out of there. Nope. Could be scorpions and everything else in there. Come on, grandma coming. But yeah, trying to get Namyen to stay home. And of course, we've all discussed this Omicron thing for the longest time now. We're all expecting to get it. We're not scared of getting it, but we're expecting to get it. I mean, we work with the public. You know, we've had customers that, you know, ended up testing positive. So it's, you know, you guys know, it's everywhere, right? Highly contagious. So, but all of our ATK tests up to this point have been negative. So we can't say definitively that any of us have actually had it yet. And here she comes. Good morning. I'm live. Yeah, she's not herself. All right, guys, stay tuned. We'll cruise down the beach. Hopefully the audio will be okay. It's probably loud as hell because I got it right underneath my larynx there. Okay, coffee's finished, tea, water finished, and I have 2 bacon out for you waiting. Okay, I'm gonna go to the beach. How you feel?
Die.
Feel like you're gonna die? Okay, well, did you do the nose test yesterday or the spit?
Spit.
Well, today, when I come back, we'll do the nose for you, because we have the 2-in-1. You can test both ways. Okay, so we'll check again. Don't, I told, how long have I been saying? No, I won't hurt you. It's not like the PCR. No, don't, no. It's just another way of checking. If your saliva is negative, we can go ahead and check if there's any secretions up in your nose. Hey, there you are. She wanted to play in the recycle, baby. Good job. She got her right then. Yeah, time to get tied up, have some food, settle down, let Triple D come in. All right, guys, have I missed anybody? Looks like we got about the same crowd. 16 watching live. Thank you guys so much. Thumbs up. everyone. Thank you, Jeff. Valentine's Day, 1969, I was inducted into the U.S. Army and became Uncle Sam's sweetheart. Wow, that's awesome, Bill. Thanks for your service, mate. Appreciate it. Became a GI on Valentine's Day. Signed your life over to the government, and you're still with us. Okay, babe, I'm gonna cruise down to the beach. Eddie Manning's in the house. Say hello, Eddie.
Hello.
Eddie.
Eddie.
Yeah, you remember Eddie, the tall guy from England? Have a Thai girlfriend. We see him before. Yeah, he come to the restaurant before. Eddie, haven't seen you in a long time, mate. Hope everything's well. Are you still in the great UK? Good morning, Scott, and all here in the chat. Hope you are well. Another loving morning in Thailand. That's right, Eddie. Yeah, appreciate you coming by, mate. Stopping in. We're fixing to take a cruise down at the beach. Okay, I don't have the phone holder on the scooter today, guys, so I'm going to stick this in the bag, close it out there for a minute. But I will kind of check after I get away from the bar here, Jeff, and see if we lost the stream. If we lose the stream, guys, I'll just come back live after I'm away from the Wi-Fi, because sometimes, even though we're already connected to the hotspot with this stream, we're not using the Wi-Fi. A lot of times you get away from the Wi-Fi, it'll try to reconnect, right? It's weird. Anyway, cheers, guys. Cheers to everyone. Thanks for coming in, Eddie. Stay tuned if you want to see a little cruise. Okay, baby. Slow, no hurry. Huh? Wait for Noi. Tell Noi she need to make the biscuit dough first, right? Okay? You relax. You don't work too much. When I come back later, we'll do the nasal test, okay? I know you don't want to. Baby, you just want to make sure what you have. But your body not hurting yet, Chai. So I don't think it's dengue. And you would have like a mosquito bite probably somewhere that looks really bad if you had dengue, okay? So I would rather you have Omicron than dengue. How, Chai? So we'll check. Then you could just have the regular old flu. That's what I had a while back. Remember when I was sick, but I kept testing negative? It's like must have had the flu. What do you got? Oh, delivery. Nice. Oh, cup. Thank you. Oh, fresh groceries, guys. All right, let's cruise. Look out everything. Check the stream here. So I'm getting on the bike. Make sure we're still live. Says we're live. Yeah, looks good. Cheers, guys. Enjoying sunrise coffee here. Oh, you are back in Thailand. Well, back in Krung Thep. Awesome, brother. Awesome. Good to see you back in the land of smiles, my friend. All right, let's take a little cruise. See what's going on at Phala Beach. I'll be back. I'll stop right up here, block or so down the road, Jeff, see where we're at. Oh, I do see rain clouds up towards Chon, buddy. Oh, buffering. All right, I've managed to get it, Jeff. Wow. Yeah, had to shut off the Wi-Fi. Looks good now. Good thing I stopped. How's the stream? How's the stream? Checking. Resolution horrible. Buffering horrible. I don't know. Early in the morning, rising to the street, light me up a cigarette, strap shoes on my feet. Got to find a reason things went wrong. Got to find a reason why my money's all gone. And I got a Dalmatian, and I can still get high. I can play the guitar like a mother effing rhyme. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's see. I'll be talking to myself, which probably would be better. Oh, we're still live. Awesome. Okay, let's go on down to the beach now that I know it's working. See what I mean, Jeff? It was all a learning experience before when we were losing streams all the time. You know what I mean? Looks like rain. Hey, don't. Phala Resort, right there on your right. Look it up on Google Maps. Nice little bungalow resort, guys. And you can see walking distance right down to see Vera. You can come right down and give Vera some good cold water and breakfast every morning. Or whatever you'd like to give him. I'm doing so hot. Whoa, looks like we have high tide, guys. Oh yeah. Oh, good morning, good morning. Oh, we got high tide. We got rough ass surf. Wow. Yeah, I'd say there's some storms out there in the Gulf. Oh yeah. Wow. Look at that sky. Ominous. Yeah, hopefully the stream's still going because this is pretty cool. I'm liking this. There's one of our many bicyclists. We have a lot of bicycles. Guys, they just had a tournament. They just had a nice big festival down here over Valentine's weekend. So you see the sand and the stage and all. They had all kinds of vendors and stuff. I got some footage for you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, soy doggies. These are the ones I call Patches. The Patches gang down here on the end. All right, are we still streaming, guys? Look at this freaking surf. Pounding off of the seawall. Hey, we're still streaming. Rock on. How's the sound? Can you hear me okay still, Jeff? Check it in. How's the audio? Bravo, calling echo. How do you read? Whoa, man, look at this tide. Holy crapatola. Eddie Manning says, always enjoying seeing Scott's live stream rides. Watch out for the soy dogs. Yeah, you never know what's going to happen live, Danny. You never know what's going to happen. Sound is fine. Okay, good. Check out this surf, guys. You think I'm just exaggerating? Holy schmoly. High tide, strong surf. Look how it pushes that sand all the way up against this. This is a tall seawall. They have to come in and dig out the seawall. It's crazy. Of course, I'm from the Midwest, and I know nothing about tide changes. I'm learning. Look at that. Whoa. Can we find Lizzie down here? All right, sounds good on my end, Tough You said. That's good enough for me. All right. All right, I'm going to shut up. Let's just take a walk. You guys want to take a walk with me? A virtual walk? Not a bad angle right there, is it, guys? Pretty peaceful. I think we're alone. Look up. Here she comes. Thought for sure we was wet on that one, guys. Wow. Pretty dark skies up this shot to hit mountains right up there. Holy crap. Wow, some big old waves. Red flag warning, no swimming at Phala Beach today. Many of you know all of this walkway above the seawall is all brand new. During the kind of closure times of the beaches, they came in and did a bunch of stonework. So underneath that water there is a nice walking path. Oh, I think we're in a danger zone now. I don't know if I should have stopped here or not. Oh, yeah, that was pretty close. Got it on the big screen. Jeez, oh, Pizzo. Okay, my feet are soaking wet. Oh, shit. Damn. Okay, we're going on that one. Wow. Zero wind. Look at that flag. Not a breath of wind. Wow. I'm glad I brought you guys for a virtual walk this morning. It's pretty intense. Pretty intense live surf action here. Holy. How'd you like to be out there on a boat? No spank you. Cooper, good morning. Yeah, a bit choppy, you think? Oh, yeah? Well, thanks for feeding the soy dogs. Thanks for feeding the soy dogs, Wayne. We really appreciate it. We try to do our part too, and I know there's so many locals that take care of the soy dogs around. And yeah, it's unusual. Oh, shit, Tola. I filmed a lot of live streams down here at Phala Beach. It's a little later in the morning than what I normally start, but still yet we've never seen this this high a tide live. So the times of day switching, and obviously with the storms that have been brewing probably all night, dark clouds to the south and east too, out in the big Gulf area. Dark clouds, of course, looks like storming at the hills of start to hit. Downpours of rain. Just some big old waves. Thanks for coming in, Wayne. Amazing, so large waves, but no wind. Exactly. Surfing? Yeah, great surfing. Let's go surfing. Ding, 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 ding. Uh-oh, we're in danger zone now for sure. Walking in the river. Look out. Shoot. Uh-oh. Okay. I like the ones when they push the wave back away from the wall and it really rolls together. It's pretty awesome looking. If I wasn't doing a live stream, I'd be getting some amazing slow-mos. Amazing slow-mos. But I'd rather do a live stream for you guys. There's deep water right here now on the other side. There's your beach chair. You're in the beach. Wow. Insane. Oh, we had some buffering, or was that earlier, Jeff? Okay. Adoption of a pony. Photo, you come up with some of the craziest comments. We're good with our soy dogs, our rescue soy dogs. Wow. It's intense. Okay, let's see if we can make it down to the end of the beach here, you think? Oh. Holy shit. Where's Lizzie? Sue, where's Lizzie? Yeah, it was a great market down here this weekend, guys. Unfortunately, it wasn't a huge turnout, but I don't think there's a whole lot of domestic tourism right now in Thailand, guys. You know, as far as I'm concerned, everything's looking better and better and better, but as far as monitoring daily cases, like these are the ones that are positive confirmed cases, I believe we're right at 15,000 a day now in Thailand, so that's the highest number we've had in a long time. So, yeah. A lot of people do focus on the daily case counts, or we can't say case count, the positive test counts, because you don't know how many are actually positive that haven't been tested, right? So when they say right at 15,000 positive confirmed tests, that means those are government PCRs, I do believe. Not like people testing at home with ATKs and stuff. So as long as those daily case numbers stay high, they're probably going to err on the side of precaution and continue on with the blue zone. Congratulations if you're in a blue zone and you got a little bit of normality as far as dining alcohol until 9 p.m. I do believe, whatever. And then there's some yellow zones that aren't tourist areas. I think it kind of goes through central Thailand and up towards Chiang Mai, I believe, is a yellow zone. And then there's the rest of us, which are still orange zones. And everything's just as normal as can be in an orange zone. It's just we don't have the ability for legal dining alcohol. So when you're, you know, talking about a entertainment business like an open mic nightclub, yeah, we're not going to worry about it. We're just not going to open until we get the green light, guys. What can we do, right? Wow. Pretty intense. Still getting your hair cut, Sue. Okay. Well, you can always watch the playback, you know. You don't need to stay tuned in live. Look at the water runoff just from the surf tide, right? I mean, we had a little bit of rain. You can see the sand looks dark. So we had a little bit of rain overnight, nothing huge. So we'll give it a walk down here and then spin back around. I'm going to cruise back to the open mic. I don't know if the battery's going to last long enough to take another little motor trip for you, but it might. It should, I think. I haven't touched the back of the screen to see, to light it up, so we're saving as much battery as we can. There's a little bit of wind going offshore now. Look at that. Weird. Offshore. 99.9% of the time it's onshore wind. Right? So there's some storms in the area. And we just happened to hit it at a high tide point. Almost like a waterfall, right? A river going on here. Pretty cool. Then you got the complete peaceful quiet over here in the park with 0 people. Well, I do see one vehicle up there. $10 thumbs up, 12 viewers, 2 people are making you work for no problem, Tyrod. No problem. We're getting pretty good push on the algorithms for the live stream playback, so it's awesome, man. People will be able to experience this stream later. Oh! Wow. intense. All right, let's change the vibes up here a little bit. Wow, it's an intense beach walk. Very intense. Lizzie! Lizzie! Where are you? Huh? Where's Lizzie? Where's Lizzie? There's the old man. Huh? What are you doing? Where's Lizzie? There she comes. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, good to see you. Huh? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? You want a belly rub? Huh? You want a belly rub? Huh? She's a good girl. Huh? What are you doing, old man? Huh? Good girl. Good girl. Huh? Good girl. Good girl. Huh? Good girl. Huh? All right. Come on. What are you doing, huh? No monkeys today? No monkeys to chase. Oh, scratch. Scratch. Oh. There, right there. Huh? Right there, scratch. Huh? Good boy. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. Roll over. Roll over. All right, guys. I'm going to go back and jump on the motorbike. Head on back over to the open mic. And I'll close it out there. Appreciate all the support, all the thumbs up. You guys can always leave comments underneath the video if you're watching the replay and didn't get a chance to participate in the live chat. Appreciate your comments underneath the video. And if you have any questions or anything about living in Thailand that I might be able to help you with, been here 7 years now and operating a business as a 47% shareholder and a general manager for 2 years. So anybody interested in licensing a corporation and kind of how it all works, I've had a good friend of mine recently that lives in Bantam. I'm not going to name any names, but they were inquiring about that. What are you doing, huh? And here's the black ones. Lizzie, you better not stray too far from home, huh? And anyway, I just referred the agent that we used for licensing, and then there's another agent that we used for corporation license and a work permit. So there's kind of different, you know, you need a food and beverage license, you need an alcohol and tobacco license, you need an entertainment license too for what we're doing. So those are kind of separate. Those have to be renewed every year. But you need to register and license your corporation through the BVD here in Thailand. That's done one time. And when you originally register a new corporation as a shareholder, Phala, foreigner to Thailand, you can get a work permit for 1 year if you meet all the other requirements as far as employees and stuff like that, depending on your visa status. If you're on a B visa, you need 4 Thai to yourself, 1 foreign worker. If you're on a family visa like I am, you need 2 Thai on salary to 1 foreign worker. But anyways, the lady that took care of the licensing of the corporation and the work permit is phenomenal. She's only here locally in Rayong. She doesn't do any other provincial areas. And then the licensing, as far as the renewals that you have to do every year for, you know, food and beverage, alcohol, tobacco, and entertainment, if you're in that business, is a separate lady that we use. And I recently referred them to a friend that's thinking about starting a yoga studio. What are you doing, huh? So no matter what business you're doing, you still need to be able to contact some people that know. Now, the people that we use may not always be available. They may be busy and not be able to assist you, but obviously it'd be a good starting point, and they could probably refer you to someone else. So if you have any questions or, you know, things that you're thinking of, I know Tyron's thinking about doing some petro kind of recycle type business. So it doesn't matter what type of business, there's a way to do it that's completely above board, and, you know, pay your taxes to the government and all the necessary requirements. You know, you can't work legally in Thailand regardless of your income even on a voluntarily basis, you can't technically work. The definition of work is not always with salary. It's just work, right? So pretty broad definition, and you need a work permit for that, and that's Ministry of Labor, separate entity from immigration here in Thailand. So anyway, the people that we use, we're able to highly recommend those people, and I'm sure there's many other similar agents that handle that kind of stuff, but it's always nice when you can get a referral that you can see they've already completed all of the licensing and everything that needed to be done for a company like ours. So anyway, if you have any questions in those regards, you can always leave them underneath the video, and I'll be happy to help you, or you can send emails. What are we doing? Are we buffering? I'm not seeing anything. Uh-oh. We were buffering. Okay. Or it was on mine. Tyron, yeah. Okay. Danny Smith, good morning. Danny's in the house. Hey, Danny. Good evening to Arkansas. Wayne Cooper came in this morning. He also said, good morning, Sue, from the UK. Strange watching rough sea at Phala this morning. We used to go in the afternoon and have good drink at the Lord Nelson. Yeah, Lord Nelson is very popular in our area, Wayne. Thanks for bringing that up. But Lord Nelson Hotel, guys, if you're just looking for a place to stay for a few nights and get to know the area, and then maybe move to a more resort style or something. But yeah, great hotel, great reputation. They just built a new wing. Did you know that, Wayne? On the opposite side of the road. So not the beachfront side, but the opposite side of the road. They've got a whole nother building there now. So a lot more rooms available at the Lord Nelson. And of course, they're in walking distance of the open mic. Wayne, I didn't know if you were familiar with us. We're relatively new startup business. We just opened our breakfast restaurant Christmas Day 2020. Just a little over a year ago now we've had the breakfast going, but we opened the nightclub back August 29, 2020, kind of post-pandemic, out of spite to do something besides sit on my ass and do nothing because of all the restrictions. That's basically why we decided to get into the business. And so the majority of our business would be nightclub, entertainment, adult beverages, live music, right? And that's been shut for over 10 months now. So the restaurant business, but it's not the same as being able to operate the business we intended. But we didn't do it in a naive way. Weren't expecting that the entire pandemic was over when we opened late August 2020. And the emergency decree went into effect late March 2020 here in Thailand. So but we certainly had no idea of the big waves that were going to come in 2021, which was Thailand's really bad year, right? Very bad year for the pandemic. And now here we are. We ticked to another year, and we still got issues. All right, guys. Well, looks like we're still live. Thanks, Danny, for coming in. For those of you guys who don't know, Danny and I went to grade school together. That's how far back we go. He's in the beautiful, beautiful natural state of Arkansas. Okay, I'm going to try to cruise back the open mic, Jeff. I don't know how much battery I got, and I don't know if we'll have any buffering. I'll stop again a little bit along the way and see. Wow, what a rough surf, eh? Rough surf at high tide. Alright guys, this is a real popular seafood restaurant right here. Doesn't look like much, does it? But it's good food, trust me. Sit over here, very good seafood. And right after that seafood restaurant begins the seafood market, where all of our local fishermen bring in their fresh catch every day. What are you doing, huh? And they got all their boats anchored down out there, out away from the rough surf. So looks like no problems. I'm sure it's nothing they're not used to dealing with. This is their life. So they've already got some bins set up, bringing in ice, and you know, they'll bring in seafood from other areas. It's not like they catch it all right here. Mainly what they bring in from the ocean is the blue crab and the squid. So all the fish and shells and shrimp and all that they'll bring in the big ice coolers like we saw there. And there's the pier right here. And for some reason, Jeff, seems like we always buffered right here at the temple. So I'll stop and see if we're even still streaming. Mid school here on the left. You see they got their fields all mowed again. I mean, it was all grown up. The school was closed for so long, so it's nice to see, you know, nice to see the schools back. All of our schools are still open here, guys. It's awesome, because you know, obviously they're finding cases amongst students, right? But they're not doing what they used to do and just, you know, close school. They're trying to, you know, have different guidelines. See what we got here for a SIG. Are we streaming? I have no idea. I almost brought the big bike so I'd have the phone holder, but yeah, we look good. Okay. Hey, Steve Bynes. Hello, Steve. Good to see you. All right. A little bit further, we'll be at the open mic. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? Oh, you sweetie, huh? You sweetie. So typically, you know, there's always some kind of vendors and stuff right here around the temple, even when there's no scheduled market like there was over the weekend for Valentine's Day. It was really nice, guys. Live music, and it was a nice beach market down there. Like I say, I do have some footage for you, so I'll include that in an upcoming video. But, normally in February there's a huge market, and there's videos on the channel from last year. It's called the Banchang Seafood Festival, and it's held over at Payun Beach. So I haven't heard anything about that festival yet this year. It's a big one. They have live Muay Thai fights, all outdoor, right? You got a Muay Thai gym outdoors. I don't know if we've got a wedding or a funeral. Something going on. So yeah, that Banchang Seafood Festival, it's televised and everything. So I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it. I'm not hearing good things about the upcoming Songkran in the middle of April. They're already talking about no Songkran again this year. So who knows? All right, we're still working. Work has been so busy. That's good, Steve. That's good. I got a lot of working folks that follow the channel. Uncle Richie comes to mind right away, and he's a Missouri boy, and a lot of people just, you know, they tune in when they can. It's like try to catch up on YouTube, you know, during your downtime or something. But don't worry about it, Steve. I know people got shit to do, man. Glad you could join live, because it's been a while since everybody chatted with you. So welcome to Phala. Oh, getting a little rain. Yep, a little light rain. We don't have far to go. Hey, what I'm going to do real quick, guys, because Wayne mentioned that he stays at the Lord Nelson. So for the benefit of the people watching and those that watch the replay can see the chat will replay. We'll just go ahead and cruise that way down to the Lord Nelson, and then turn right back around and come to the open mic, so people get a good feel for where that is. The famous roundabout. Burger Bus here on your right. Nice little restaurant with a great sea view. Probably the most popular restaurant in all of Bangkok. It's called the Crab House. Very popular with Bangkok domestic tourists. Right there on your right is the Crab House. And then here is the new, there's the Crab House, right? Big seafood deal. I think they can seat probably 150 or so in there. Pretty big, right on the beach, right? The weekends they'll get full up, man, really big. And then here's the brand new Lord Nelson. Okay, so they're gonna have additional parking and stuff. The older Lord Nelson is right down here on the right. Let me check the stream real quick, make sure it's still live. Yeah, it's still live. So there you go. Crab House at Phala Beach, Lord Nelson, soy dog. We'll turn around right up here. You see they got parking here on your left too for the Lord Nelson. There's a seafood bar. This is new. Wow, that's new. Gonna have some live seafood for sale there. I think these are private residents here on the right before. And there's the Lord Nelson. Very popular, guys. Very, very popular. And I'm guessing that the rooms opposite the beach side will probably be a little bit better value. Not that it's not a good value already, but you know, you got your nice store here. This is pretty new too. Pretty much all in one kind of store. And then there's the Z-Through Resort right there, guys. If you ever want to just stay at a nice little resort, I think there's a total of 7 rooms. There's a video on the channel, Z-Through. So there's Lord Nelson. Let's see. There we go right here. All right. So yeah, see, you've got rooms here at this building that are going to be country view, right, on this backside. And then you've got all the sea view ones in the front. Obviously, the ocean view are the more expensive rooms, right? And then the new building down here, it might have a few ocean view rooms up there on the top floor. What do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4 stories. 4 stories on this new building. So you might have a few ocean view. You can see how they got the glass up there. Oh yeah, there's a lot of new construction around Phala, guys. Everywhere you look, there's something going on. Bus. I'll pull in here real quick just so you get a feel. Right here at the roundabout, right? Burger bus. Right there. Very cool. 2- and 3-story sea view. Right here on the beach, right? And speaking of high tide and rough surf, that's what happened to this seawall here. You see that? Woo! On the canal. But yeah, there's the burger bus, man. Pretty cool. Look at their views from up there, right? Awesome. Okay, let's go to the open mic. Oh, look at the minivans. Now the expats, we call these Kamikaze Vans. You guys probably know why. A lot of accidents involving minivans in Thailand because they have got some get you there drivers, if you know what I mean. Go right around the roundabout. Massage shop right there on your left. Pork shop on your left. Wholesale store on your left. Huge wholesale store right there. Hardware store on your right. Cafe on your right. Take your first lap. Now you're like on Second Road, right? Running parallel with the beach. Boom, 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 boom. All right, we're back. Good. I'm so glad they're not busy yet. Check on Nam Yen. Now See if we're buffering because I came back in, I wonder. Go ahead. Yeah, the Wi-Fi came on. And now we may be hooked to the Wi-Fi. I'm not sure. Yeah. Whoa, still going. Hey, Eddie, man, he's sticking with the stream. Thanks, Eddie. So much content, edit and upload. Need to get busy. Awesome, Eddie. Good. Good deal. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed the little cruise there. See Triple D anywhere. Which is weird. Brownie's tied up. I know that. You haven't seen no Triple D? Dan? You see him? Oh, okay. He's around somewhere. Fresh biscuits going on? Oh, yeah. Looking good. Need a little bit more, huh? Already got bacon going. These ladies rock. All right. Okay, you're live.
Good morning.
Good morning. You're live. You okay, Mike? Okay, good. Say hello.
Hello. Good morning. Tuesday is nice today, huh?
Yeah, not too hot. A little bit of rain. I went to Phala Beach and the ocean is very strong. Big high tide, strong waves. Yeah. Say good morning. Thai video.
Good morning,ค่ะ.
Thank you, Noi. Ladies are getting with it, guys. Getting with it. Looks a little different than when I was here earlier, doesn't it? Everything's set up, ready to roll. All right, hang on a second, guys. See if we can find Triple D. I'm going to kill the stream pretty quick, guys. If you need to go, just going to look around for Triple D here a minute. Take his camera off my chest. Go super view. Hey, there's a link, guys. Thanks for the link, Jeff. Oh, we didn't even know you had a channel, Steve. Thanks for letting us know. Appreciate it. I'm more of a consumer than a creator, huh, Eddie? Well, whatever you do, Eddie, just be yourself. You know what I mean? Do your own thing. Do your own thing, man. If it's something you enjoy doing, then do it. Subscribe. I will subscribe too, Steve. I'll subscribe. Go check out Steve's channel. So we got Eddie Manning and Steve Barnes, two content creators in the house. Oh, I didn't block somebody. Thanks for the info on the Lord Nelson, the owner's daughter who works there, was brought up in the UK. Lovely girl. Yeah, the whole family operation over there is just outstanding, Wayne. I'm glad you mentioned it. We kind of show everybody, because that is a, well, you've seen how close it is to us, right? Short walk, guys. Short walk down there at the Lord Nelson. We get a lot of customers that we refer over there. Let's see if we can find Triple D at all. I'm gonna have. Whoops. Oh my God. Come on, Dan. Where are you, Dan? Where are you, Dan? Come on, buddy. see if we can find it. Brat somewhere. If the battery dies, thanks for watching. Peace and love to everyone. Oh, you check, see what temperature you are, huh? Did you cook any bacon yet? Bacon, deny. Bacon. Cooked.
Not cooked.
You don't have any cooked?
No.
Oh, you have sausage? Anything for Dan? Maybe take a piece of ham? Baby, can you open and give me a piece of ham? I'll go see if I can't find Dan. Just one small half or something. Yeah, cook some bacon. There you go, Noi. Okay. Take the stick. Yeah, he likes those. What do you call that? Mu bing. Mu bing.
Mu bing. Mu bing.
Mu bing. Mu bing. Where are you, Dan? Why you put the sign out, baby? Nina, no Ganon Gin today. What? I thought she wasn't going to do Ganon Gin. They put the sign out there. Trying to get my wife to just chill out and don't worry about it. They'll have good customers today. Tuesday's always a good day for them. But, you know, they don't have to do that other stuff every day. Especially when you're not feeling well. Where you at, Triple D? Huh? Dan? They've been working on this old house, guys. Wow, I don't know. Where did he go? Dan! Normally he stays over here once they tie Brownie up, but maybe not today, guys. I'll keep this moping ready. I don't see the little turd nut anywhere. Triple D's a no-show. He was here earlier though for the ladies. He decided he'd run off before Triple T got here is what it is. Brat, what are you gonna do? That's all right, guys. Appreciate you watching the live stream. I hope we're still streaming. I've been walking around after we reconnected to the Wi-Fi here, so who knows if we're even live. Stay tuned for the reopening, hopefully coming soon at night, but for now, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Tuesday through Sunday, closed on Mondays. Let's see what we got. Well, maybe there's still a live stream. Well, sure enough. Wow, we did good today, Jeff. No major problems. We had that one buffering issue right when I left here, and I was able to stop and shut the Wi-Fi off, so it went back to the hotspot. And other than that, I think the replay should be good, so I don't have to worry about trying to edit anything. Go back this way for a minute. Catch up with the chat, guys, and I'll sign out. Really appreciate you hanging out. Hope you enjoyed it. How long we been streaming, Jeff? Yeah, I don't know where Triple D is. Where you at, Dan? He didn't want to see you guys today. And it is humid. Not too hot, but very humid. All right, guys, take out these things. Thanks for coming in, Steve and Wayne and Eddie. Good to see you guys and everyone else. Thanks to the moderators. Jeff's got the links up there. Getting hungry now with all this talk about bacon and ham. Full English breakfast. Okay, we got you, Eddie. Thanks for being a customer at the open mic. Oh, I got something on the lens there, but it's not showing. Or how long that's been there. All right, well, we're fixing to close it anyway. I wish I'd have give you a closing shot with old Triple D. Probably as soon as I stop the stream, he'll come walking up here. But he is unpredictable, right? Well, thank you guys so much. Tyron, Triple D is most likely hunkered down because of the weather. Good point, good point. He likes to come out and run a lot when it's raining. But yeah, he probably feels the storms in the air. He can probably sense the strong surf that we were just at the beach, you know what I mean? Dogs are, their senses are incredible. Sue says, thank you, Triple T, and everyone take care. Been to the hairdressers and back home the whole stream. Awesome. Buffered on the beach some. Oh, did it? Oh, okay. Well, hopefully it'll skip through that. All right, good. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate it, man. Peace, love to everyone. Triple T at the open mic, Phala, Thailand. YouTube channel. Looking forward to hosting new arrivals into Thailand. The test and go is still on, guys, so despite the zoning issues that we have and still have some restrictions, as long as people can anticipate getting in and out of the country with not too much hassle, I think they will continue to come. We'll be here for you. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Say goodbye to the ladies. Wouldn't be proper to not say goodbye. Say bye, Nina. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you. Getting all beautiful. Look at that curly hair. Say bye-bye, Nam Yin. Bye-bye. Everybody want to know how you feel, huh? Huh?
I want to die.
I want to die. Not too good. Okay. And the chef. Look at the chef back here. You know, I say bye-bye. Goodbye. Look at that guy. I wish you could smell it. We need smell-o-vision. Okay, now you're really hungry, Eddie. Oh, look at them fresh baked biscuits. Hash browns getting ready to go down. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. No Triple D. No Triple D, over. Okay. Signing out. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.